Tell us a little bit about kind of this journey over the last week or so. Kind of, you've said essentially that this team is really close in a lot of these games and matches against some of the teams you've played, and it's really not that far away. Did maybe we see that a little bit against like ORU?
Yeah, no. Like we said, we've been really close in the last few matches, and it's come down to one play here and one play there. And against Oral Roberts, we finally started figuring out a little bit. I mean, we're undefeated when it goes 5 sets this year. When we get kind of down to the end of everything, we tend to do pretty well. And so it was just another example of us fighting through. We lost the 4th set, came back, won the 5th set. So it's just different lineups, throwing different people into positions and seeing what sticks. But they're a close group, they're working at it, and now we've got back on the winning track. I mean, we're tied for the last playoff spot right now to go to the conference tournament. So I like where we are. We're still a little banged up, but they're close, they're working together, and it'll be a tough week, but we're looking forward to it.
What do you want to see this week? Where are the areas you guys need to improve? Or
I want to see us continue to get better in just specifically in the passing department. If we can pass, we can compete with anybody. I mean, we're one of the weaker passing teams in the conference, but we're one of the better transition teams in the conference. So when we play defense, we're doing really well. And so if we can pass well and if we can outdig teams, I think that'll be success for us. But we have 3 of the 4 toughest teams in conference at home this weekend. And so getting in there and competing, and I think winning some early sets will go a long way. We haven't won a lot of first sets this year, and so if we can start strong and use that home crowd to our advantage, we can have a successful week. It'll just be starting strong, passing well, and getting that momentum on our side.
How unique then is it to try and take advantage of the fact that Denver's coming in here? Yeah, it's basically a show and go for them. And how much stress are you putting on that first set with your team?
We try and put as much emphasis on that first set as we can. I mean, we've played 21 matches this year. We've won 5 first sets. That's not good. So we've been emphasizing in practice, starting fast, doing those little things. Because when we start fast, good things happen. And so they have a situation where they're making last-minute travel arrangements. They're coming in. I mean, they're really a well-coached team. They'll be well-prepared. But it's still one of those things with an early afternoon Tuesday game. We don't get a lot of those. And so if we can jump right on them because we're rested, we're in our own beds, it'll be a good thing for us. And so the girls know that. We've practiced that. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
Do anything different with practice this week? Kind of adjust for a 1 o'clock?
We're holding back on a little bit of the jumps. We don't have as much recovery time between practice and other things, and we're getting a little bit banged up again. Bryn Newkirk she sprained her ankle in the first set against North Dakota State, and it turned out to be pretty bad. She was kind of on adrenaline through that, and it kind of popped in, and she hasn't practiced really in the past week. And one of our setters, Julia, our only setter the past 2 weeks, is basically in a boot whenever she's not practicing. So we're a little bit banged up, so we're kind of holding it back a little bit so we can use all that energy just for game time.